Hi guys, it's Ricky, and this is Ricky Reveals. Alright. So, I got to thinking about it, and I think there's a reason why I forgot to delete my my extra videos before I started that video. I'm going to keep my oath to myself and keep my channel in the up and up. Justice. And because I did, even though it wasn't, it was a little petty, but had it not cut off and I would have finished the message, I probably would have posted it. But with it being intercepted the way that it was, I had time to think about it. I just think it's better to leave well enough alone. I pushed a little bit on a message yesterday, and I wish I would have pulled back before I did, because yeah, I was able to transmute that energy, but I realized, maybe when you set a goal, just reach the goal. Don't overachieve, don't underachieve. Hit the mark. Alright, so we got Justice out here. Libra energy. Somebody could be getting justice in a situation. Okay. Wow, 2 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. I swear, guys, I'm sorry. I'm not doing it on purpose. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so I think somebody here is living under the false reality or the false belief or the self-limiting belief of you can't have it all. Like with the 2 of Pentacles being here, I think there's literally somebody who, because this is love and this is money. So I think there's somebody here struggling with, oh yeah, either they have to make a choice between love and money, or they have to convince themselves that not only are they worthy of having both love and money, they can actually obtain it. Like, it's not impossible to obtain abundance in all forms. And maybe this person feels like if they go after money, monetary gain, they have to give up the person they truly love. And if they want to have the love of their life, then they can't run after the money. Okay, well, I'm not being petty at all. I'm not like trying to like throw like cheap jabs or anything, but literally when I said that a minute ago, what went through my head was like sex work or strippers. Somebody who's like in the industry and doing a little more than their a romantic partner would like. Any of us. Nobody wants to partner out doing things with other people. Like, you know what I mean? Any self-respecting person. So maybe this person is like a stripper or a gigolo or a escort, and they're really used to the money. Like, maybe they've done this for like a couple of years now, and like they've grown accustomed to the lifestyle they've acquired, and now they've met this person, this really great person that they actually really are falling for, or they could see themselves spending the rest of their life with this person, and now they're like, what do I do, George? Where do I go? Where do I go? So I think that's why the center of the reading is the 4 of Swords, right? Yeah. Resting. You're sleeping on it. Like, you're trying to make sure you're making the right decision for you and not making a decision that for someone else. Hey, Page of Swords. Well, either your person is talking shit because you're resting or sleeping on it, and they're like, what the fuck? Why would you have to sleep on it? Like, it should just straight up be, okay, I'll quit. Like, or yeah, they're not happy by the fact that you're taking time to make this decision, but that's also a red flag on that too. So don't let that slide. Um, and you know what? Very simply put, you're resting because not only, I mean, because we all know stripping and escorts and or porn. Maybe you're a porn star. Uh, it's damn good money, and anyone would be tempted with it. But there's also 7 other seeds here, or opportunities that you have to choose from, and I'm gonna say that maybe one possibly is better money, but more than likely they're all less money than what you're making now. So that's, obviously that's one thing to look at, but there are some options that you actually could see yourself doing. You just don't know which one you want to pick. You might not have to pick. Like, it might come to you. Oh wow, because it's dark and I was like looking into the camera anyways. I hadn't seen what was in my hand. We got the 10 of Cups. So after this period of rest, weighing out all your options, you're actually going to have a opportunity, like either call you or knock on your door, like knock on your front door, because that's how bad this company, this project, this person, whatever, wants you. Excuse me. There's just certain opportunities in life, certain blessings that were preordained, predestined with our names on it. So there's certain things you just can't miss. And that, obviously, this offer right here is one of them. It's definitely got money to it. And I would say it's either A, your boss is going to be about 10 years younger than you, and you don't know if you can handle that. Or B, the company's not been around 5+ years. So you're worried about, like, it going out of, like, falling, going out of business or not working out. I mean, like, so there's no job security there yet because it doesn't have longevity yet. But the contract or the money looks pretty decent. I mean, this Queen of Pentacles got a pentacle in her hand, and so does the Page. So it's like you guys are both like, you're looking like it's, the negotiations are going well, but we got the Emperor stepping in, and he wants to play chess. So, Strength. Okay. One more. Okay. 2 things that I saw. One, this person, if you're not the type to be controlled or dominated or submissive, you probably should go ahead and get rid of this guy right now, because I've already seen 2 different things where he's like, he doesn't want you doing the stripping or the porn or whatever the sex work is, which I can't blame him there. I wouldn't want my partner doing it either, and I know most people wouldn't. But so he goes from like basically wanting you to quit your job and get out of that to, you got a pretty good opportunity here, and he steps in and he wants to like basically negotiate the deal for you, and either A, the person offering the deal walks away, or B, you do. Because this person that you're like wanting to start or have a deeper commitment with is an idiot, and he fucked up the negotiations, and the person offering the contract no longer wants to offer the contract. But also there could be something about the position that you can't be pregnant while doing it. So and that could also be why you're wanting to get out of the industry you're in now, because well, it's like just a matter of time. You're gonna have to anyways. You may not be showing. Maybe you just found out, like, or maybe like it'll. Maybe it's not an issue right now, but maybe like next week you'll find out or something. I mean, but I feel like already. So, well, I'm holding the Ace of Swords in my hand as I speak. So yes, you know this truth already. I think it's time to really tap into your creative side, Empress. Because the Queen of Wands came out here with the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. If you take this time because you're fertile, like, I mean, obviously, I looked at it in this reading as a physical pregnancy. So you're physically pregnant, but I guarantee you, with you taking the steps to remove yourself from this industry, right now it's the perfect time to get those creative juices flowing with the Queen of Wands being here. And you might just create something in the next 9 weeks to 9 months that will wind up being one of your major sources of income the rest of your life. And I'm like not bullshit when I say that. Because the Ten of Pentacles is here. And with the Ten of Cups being here as well, you're going to really enjoy doing whatever this is. It's going to bring you a lot of fulfillment. It's going to allow you to express your truth too. You have an ex that won't let go of you. That's who's talking shit. Or your partner has an ex that won't let go of them. One of you has an ex that won't let go. And they are behind the scenes talking shit. And it's probably not even true. Like, the shit they're saying is probably not even true. Because they're definitely in their ego. They're definitely having an ego trip. And when they're not tripping off their ego, they're crying. So, their emotions are all over the place. Let's see. Yes. Oh, shit. Why did I have to look? I should have just left it alone. Leave well enough alone, Ricky. The moon. Well, if the moon and the three of wands wasn't with this combination, I probably would say, oh, boy's in his head. But since the moon and the three of wands is here, along with the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Swords, I'm gonna say that your person had very good reason to be less than kosher with you working this industry, because you fucking cheated, bitch. You're a cheater. And actually, this baby might not be your partner's. It might be whoever was at work that day. Yeah. So, and that could be why you're resting. Like, that could be why the Four of Swords is the center of the reading, because you are all fucked up and you don't know what to do. Clarify the Four of Swords. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'll take them all then. It's only 4. I can't make this shit up. 3 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. 6 of Wands. And the Star. Alright. Before I started shuffling again, it was the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Own your shit, bitch. Don't go around spreading your legs if you can't accept the consequences, especially when you're already prior engaged. Um, but I mean, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to like, just go ahead and say it how it needs to be said. Do not try and put this on your partner if it's not his, and you know it's not his. I mean, because I know a lot of women do that shit. Like, if they're not in a committed relationship and both guys happen to be from the similar nationalities and they can pull it off, they will. Don't do that. Like, literally, tell both of these men the truth. Because, honestly, if your partner already knows that you cheated, and, you know, he's like, basically like, okay, fine. We can get past that, but you got to quit your job because that's where it happened at, or you met the person through work or whatever, or but just because of what you do for a living, it's too much of a temptation or whatever, you know what I mean? So if your partner can be that cool, then more than likely they can be cool enough to hear, hey, I got pregnant. It possibly could be yours, but then again, we both know the situation happened, so it could possibly be theirs too. And depending on exactly like who this guy was and like, is he in the office every day? Because I'm kind of really getting like porn vibes, or like, you know, you're a porn star, or you're an escort, and maybe you went out with a John and they made you an offer you couldn't refuse, and you went a little bit further with him than you were supposed to, and voila, you got pregnant. Oh god, that's how my stomach turn. Telling you, I really think I want to be single the rest of my life. I just had a visual that I did not want, which I mean, I've already come to terms with that, but still, getting visuals like randomly like this far out just sucks. Leo, go wild. But okay, basically, what I was trying to get at is, do you see this person every day, or was it just like I said, a client, one-time client, or were they like a guest star in the porn film that was being filmed the day that you decided to sleep with them or whatever? Or could he, if it is porn, then maybe he was your co-star and it wasn't like a cheating situation because your partner obviously knows that's your job, but maybe the condom broke or something and he got you pregnant. Whatever it is though, if this dude is not like in your daily life, like right now, I would wait to tell that dude. But I definitely would tell your partner and be honest about all aspects of the situation. Now, if you have the baby and your partner gets a DNA test or whatever and the baby's not his, then obviously you might want to look the other guy up. Let your fears dissolve. Cancer. And I think that also needs to go for your partner. Like, let me channel your partner in here. Quit making decisions, fear-based decisions. Trust your partner. If you can't trust them, get out of the relationship. Because if there's no trust, there's no happiness. I promise you that. I've been down that road more than once. Breathe through the tension. Scorpio. Step into your power, Aries. Lighten up, Leo. We definitely could have a Leo. This could definitely be involving a Leo. Because I've got, well, the Ace of Wands. I've got Three of Wands. Oh, Go Wild, Leo. Strength. Emperor, which is Aries. Never mind. But yeah, there is like some strong Leo energy here. So maybe there's a Leo that has been cheated on or was cheating, and now somebody that's not and the commitment is pregnant. Whether it's, your girl being pregnant through cheating or you cheating with another girl. Open up to change, Aquarius. Go deeper, Scorpio. Oh, that's funny. Considering I'm like, had that whole porn plot. And shine, Leo. There's a Leo somewhere. She don't chase, she fall back. She don't chase, she fall back. One chance to not you. I really am digging 92 Legend. Like, he's like honestly helped me. His music has helped me through a lot of this dark night of soul I've gone through. Forgiveness and Understanding. Like, literally, I'd never heard of the guy before. And then one day, I'm like flicking through Facebook or whatever, and there he was. Hot as fuck. And not like, he looks just like my ex, except my ex didn't have dreads or, well, braids, but he didn't have long hair. But other than that, really cool, really striking resemblance. I mean, the tattoos and everything, but obviously different tattoos, but like, all over like my ex had. Take charge and take action. And he just has that like not to fuck with him when he's in the streets, but like, you can feel safe in his arms. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know. Like, I know it doesn't really make sense the way I said it, but if you're a feminine that is into bad boys, you know what I'm talking about. Clear, cancel, release those bad boys. I think that's what this last season was supposed to teach me. Do you want to actually get married and be happy, or do you want to just keep playing with the bad boy life? Because we can do that, but this is how it works every time. You know that. No, I mean, like, I really intuition and downloads. I really thank God for my life, and I really do feel like my life has been semi-charmed. I've been through a lot of pain and anguish, but at the same time, like, I've got to experience a lot of things that most people haven't. Trust the universe. And even though my relationships have been quite abusive, and each guy the abuse was different, you know what I mean? It wasn't always physical, it wasn't always there was just some kind of like toxicity to the relationship. Transformation, hey. But I was very blessed with, for one, very attractive men. Men I never in a million years would have thought, wait, you want to suck dick too? Okay, shit, let's go. But like, no, like, really, like, guys that I never would have thought would have like approached me in that manner. And they were very intelligent. They were sweet when they wanted to be. But each one ran their course, and then they were gone, and a lot of them were married, and that just makes me mad because I don't really appreciate hurting other people, especially when I don't even know I'm doing it. I'm a very intelligent person, like, and I just felt really, really stupid after one of these guys. Literally lived with him for 3 months and did not know he was married and had 2 kids. I knew he had 2 kids, but I thought he just had a baby mama. Did not realize she was wifey. 3 fucking months. And the only reason he told me is because he had to. Because he got hurt. And we were in the hospital. And I was filling out his paperwork for him. And I was like, okay, well, single. And he's like, well, no. I was like, well, what? What do you mean, no? Well, how about you get her and she can finish this paperwork? I'm out. No, I mean, it wasn't that shitty, but it really threw me off. I'm like, bro, we've been together a long enough time to where I should fucking know you're married or not. Like, well, should have known that from the beginning because I wouldn't be here now. But no, and another thing about him, he literally put me on the phone with her, like, and would walk away, like, if he like was in the middle of something and she'd call, he put me on the phone. I didn't mind. She was a nice woman. I mean, but I thought she was baby mama, not wifey. Like, literally, like, what if I just would have gotten wrapped in the conversation? Because as far as I knew, me and you was, everyone knew we were together. Like, we were living our life as an open gay couple. So what if I was just gotten in a conversation, not thinking about nothing, and boom, just said something that would have triggered her because she doesn't know I'm your lover. Because she's supposed to be your lover. Like, it just blew me away that he had cojones that big. You know, a couple of years later, like when we run into each other, because we still both worked in the same industry, not sex industry, but entertainment, I was like, bro, like, can I just ask you, like, how the fuck do you fit your balls in your fucking jeans? Like, you literally put me on the phone with your wife and didn't tell me she was your wife. And you didn't, and you walked away. Like, so I knew you wouldn't say anything. I'm like, all right, maliciously, no, I wouldn't have. I'm not that kind of person. But considering I was under the impression that me and you was openly gay and openly gay relationship, there was nothing, me and you weren't hiding anything. What if I would have said something like would not malicious intent or cruel intentions, just being like, hey, me and so are having great, like, our lives are great, you know, we walked the beach yesterday holding hands and had some great sex last night. I mean, like if I was really treating her like a girlfriend, I could have really broke her heart, and then she would have broke your face. She probably would have drove from New York to Ohio, or we might have been in Indiana at that point. I don't know. Hey guys, I guess I'm gonna let it go. I love you. If you love me as much as I love you, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.